Hello and welcome back to IGCSE Business Studies. In today's lesson, we'll explore Unit 2.3, Recruitment, Selection and Training of Workers. Why is hiring the right people so important? Because a business is only as strong as its team. Let's dive in and discover how businesses recruit, choose and train their workers to achieve success. Section 1. What is recruitment? Recruitment is the process of finding and hiring the best candidate for a job. There are two types of recruitment: internal recruitment, hiring someone already working in the business; external recruitment, hiring someone from outside the business. Let's look at the pros and cons. Internal recruitment, quicker and cheaper. Candidate already knows the business, motivates staff with promotion opportunities, but limits new ideas, may cause jealousy, leaves another vacancy to fill. External recruitment brings in fresh skills and ideas, wider pool of applicants, but it's more expensive, takes longer. New staff need training. Example: if a supermarket needs a new manager, they might promote the assistant manager, internal, or advertise on job websites, external. Section 2. Recruitment process. Now let's break down the steps in the recruitment process. Job analysis. Understand what the job involves. Job description lists duties and responsibilities. Person specification describes the ideal candidate's skills and qualities. Job advertisement placed online in newspapers or job centers. Application forms or CVs. Candidates apply by sending details about their experience and qualifications. Shortlisting. The business selects the most suitable applicants. Interviews and selection tests to assess personality, skills, and fit. Example: for a graphic designer, the employer might include a skills test or ask to see a portfolio. Section 3. Selection methods. Different roles require different selection methods. Interviews, the most common method. They help assess communication skills, personality, and motivation. Aptitude tests measure ability and skills. Example: typing speed or problem solving. Group tasks, useful for management roles to test teamwork and leadership. Example: for a call center job, an employer might test how well a candidate handles a difficult customer over the phone. Section 4. Training. Once someone is hired, they need training to succeed. Training improves skills, increases motivation, and reduces mistakes. There are three main types of training: induction training, introduction to the company, health and safety, policies and colleagues, usually for new employees. On-the-job training happens at the workplace. Learn by doing the job cheaper, but quality depends on trainer. Off-the-job training takes place outside the workplace: courses, workshops, or online. More expensive, but higher quality. Example: a cashier might shadow a colleague for on-the-job training, while a manager might attend a leadership course off-site. Section 5. Why training matters. Why do businesses invest in training? Benefits of training: higher productivity, fewer errors, happier, more confident staff, lower staff turnover. But there are drawbacks: costly, especially off the job, time-consuming, risk of trained staff leaving. Example: tech companies like Google and Apple invest heavily in employee training because it drives innovation and performance. Section 6. Workforce changes. Businesses often need to adjust their workforce due to new technology, economic conditions, business growth or decline. This can lead to restructuring, redundancies, layoffs, hiring new skills. Example: a factory might reduce staff after installing new robots, while a fast-growing startup might double its workforce in a year. Recap and mini quiz. Let's recap what we've learned. Recruitment can be internal or external. The recruitment process includes job analysis, description, and interviews. Selection methods vary: interviews, tests, group tasks. Training boosts performance and morale. Businesses adapt their workforce based on needs. Mini quiz. Answer in the comments. What's the difference between internal and external recruitment? Name one advantage of on-the-job training. Why might a business use aptitude tests?